Very good morning to all the students of class 7th. Dear students, how are you all? I hope you are fine and taking good care of yourself. Dear students, the thought of the day is, where there is a will, there is a way. That means, jahan chaha hai wahan rahe. If you have will to succeed and get good marks in your life, you will always be successful. And in the difficult situations also, you will find out your ways. So, I, Nila Seni, your SST teacher, we were doing the topic growing up as boys and girls. We had completed the chapter, we're doing the back exercise. But quickly we'll again recap what we have done. Growing up in Samon in the 1920s, in the Samon Islands, that were the largest group of small islands in the southern part of the Pacific Ocean, southern part of Pacific Ocean. In the 1920s, according to research report of Samon Society, children did not go to school. The children were not going to the school of the society at that time. They learned many things such as how to take care of children and do household work. वो सीखते थे कैसे बच्चों का ध्यान रखना है और घर के काम करने हैं. Then they learned how fishing, and when the girls grew up at 14 age, they used to learn how to make the baskets, that is by weaving baskets. And cooking was being done, very special cooking was being done, but the girls only prepared the things for that, and the boys were supposed to do most of the works while girls helped with the preparation. The girls only helped with the preparation. Now next was the topic of Madhya Pradesh in the year 1960s. In the year 1960s, in the Madhya Pradesh, there was a vast difference. The boys and girls schools were different. Boys used to go in boys school and girls in girls school. And the boys schools were not so much covered. They had a playground that is nearby to the school, but the girls had all the boundaries covered with that. They had to play inside the school only. Total protection of girls were taken care of. And the roads for the girls were just to use from house to school and school to house. This was their life, and after that they had to help their mothers at household work. Girls had to have the lifestyle like that. Now my mother does not work. There is a family of Harpreet, in which the Jaspreet is the mother, and she is not a working woman. So her work is not given value. She is being demotivated, devalued, because she is not doing the work which is paid. And the work which is not paid, according to her family, was not the work done. So she goes on one day strike, does nothing at home, sits and did not cook for the family, did not give lunch to the kids for the school. And then the family realized that it was a tough job. Above all, she called the relatives also at home so that they can realize the burden a housewife has. Now the next topic is lives of the domestic workers. Domestic workers वो होते हैं जो घर में काम करने आते हैं, the females or males जो घर का काम करने आते हैं, like the utensils, the mopping, झाड़ू पोछा बर्तन, clothing, then these works, even the cooks. So one of the Solani, that is one of the, this is a story of a domestic helper, Melanie. She is working at a home who are very cruel, who gives just 2 chapatis to her with some tea, and her stomach would be empty whole day, and in the winters she was not allowed to wear the slippers at home, and the work was till night 12 when she got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So the working hours are so much and the food given was very less. Now, worked paid working hours per week. Now, the paid work in Haryana for females is 23 and unpaid work is 30. And in Tamil Nadu, female uh, paid work is 19 and unpaid work is 35. So, and the main work paid in Haryana is 38 and Tamil Nadu 40 and unpaid work 2% in Haryana and 4% in Tamil Nadu. Works, women's work and equality, औरतों का काम और equality. Now you know that we live in a democratic country in which our constitution says that we all of us are equal, not on any basis we cannot discriminate any person on any caste, creed, sex or religion. So on that basis, females are also getting equal rights. They can complain against any inhuman act that has been done by them on any basis. So this was all about the chapter, the identity. We are quickly recapping the glossary that we had already done yesterday. Identity. Identity is a sense of self-awareness. अपने आप के बारे में aware रहना. Sense of awareness. अपनी बारे में aware रहना. मतलब identity aware मतलब जैसे कि I am a mother, I am a teacher, I am a my name is Leela. So that my name is my identity. Self awareness of whom one is, किस क्या है एक इंसान, उसके बारे में जो self awareness है, that is known as identity. Typically, a person can have several identities. For example, a person can be a girl, sister, or a musician. Double burden literally means a double load. This means this term is commonly used to describe the woman's working situations. It has emerged from a recognition that means the work that woman typically does both outside the house and inside the house. The work which is typically done by the woman and which is expected, that caregiving is in her nature and she has to look after her younger ones and her elder members. Caregiving refers to a range of tasks related to looking after and nurturing. Besides physical tasks, they also involve a strong emotional aspects. Strong emotional aspects भी इसमें involved रहते हैं. क्योंकि female is always thought to be a stronger person and she can handle strongly emotional aspects. Devalue. When someone is not giving due recognition for a task or a job that have done, they can feel devalued. For example, which I gave you yesterday also, I'll change the example. As you bought a gift for your friend, you had done so much of struggle to get that gift, then you specially pack that gift in a very beautiful manner that your friend would like that gift, and she doesn't give any value to what you have given to her. So that is devaluing your gift. So now question and answers. The first question, why are the statements given alongside true or false? Support your answers with the use of an example. Now the first question is, all society do not think similarly about the role that boys and girls play. So the answer is true. And the explanation which you will give is, the society in which we live believes that boys and girls have different roles to play and thus are different in a well-defined manner. For example, right to education for women is banned in some of the countries. कुछ countries में ban थी right to education for women. It was not in our country anytime. And our society does not make distinguish between boys and girls when they are grown up. जब बच्चे grow up होते हैं boys and girls की तरह से, our value do not differentiate. This is a false statement. Because differentiation exists, our societies does distinguish between boys and girls. For example, toys for girls are always the dolls, and the toys for girls is toys for boys is always a car, and toys for girls is always a doll. Women who stay at home do not work. False, because false. Across the world, after handling responsibilities of housework and care, the woman does by women. False. Across the world, even after handling responsibilities of housework and caregiving, the work done by women is not recognized as work. For example, women do household work and work outside. However, work is considered only when done outside. जितना मर्जी घर में कर लिया जाए, but the work done outside is considered as work. Fourth, the work that women do is less valued than men. True, it is considered of not much value because it is something that the women do not get paid for. For example, women get paid for the work they do and it is counted as income, while the household work done by the woman is not valued. Now the second question is, housework is invisible and unpaid. Housework is physically demanding. Housework is time consuming. Write in your own words that it means by the term invisible, physical, demanding, and the time consuming. Give an example of each basis on the household task undertaken by women in your house. So the means are invisible, a state of an object that cannot be seen. A state of an object that cannot be seen. For example, the amount of time given by the mother to cook food for her family. She gives so much of time for cooking in her family. Physically demanding. It is something that requires hard work to complete. For example, cooking and standing for a long hours. Time consuming. It is something that requires a lot of time to complete. For example, cleaning the house task, a lot of time. Cleaning the house task takes lots and lots of time. Now make a list of games that boys typically play and another for the girls. If there are difference between the two lists, can you think of some reason why this is so? Discuss this. Have any relationships on the role child have to play as adults? So this question you will be doing on your own. Next question. If you have someone working as a domestic helper in your home or locality, talk to her and find out little bit more about her life, how her life is. Who are the family members? Who are her family, her or his family members? Where is her home? How many hours does she work? And how much does she get paid? Write a small story based on these details. So this question also you will be doing on your own. Talk to some domestic worker. If it is in your house, then it is fine. Otherwise, if it is in your locality or nearby, you can go there and talk to them and answer these two questions. So third and fourth question are your homeworks, which you should be sending on 31st, on 1st. Thank you and have a nice day.